What's up, boo? Welcome back to your girl's channel. Now, y'all, this one is a bit of a tricky one, but I really need your honest opinion afterwards. Now, let's get into it.
To the bitches in my comments calling me a self-hating gay, I have a question for you. So what do I do as a parent that's raising a child in a gay household? And if I allowed him to see me kissing and having affection with another man, since y'all feel like that's so important, what do you do when that little boy that has seen you kiss a man in the mouth and hold his hand and do all that cuddle lovey-dovey shit? What do you do when your little boy goes over to somebody else's house and he does it because he thinks that it's okay when it's really not? And now somebody want to harm my baby, or they whooping on him or mistreating him because they're calling him gay. What do you do then? When do y'all bitches don't get it through y'all head that it's just not okay? And it's a time and a place. That doesn't make me a self-hating gay. That does not make me not love myself. This gay shit just ain't that important to the point where my kid has to see it. What about his well-being? Huh? That's my question for y'all bitches that's always in my comments asking me or telling me what I should and shouldn't be doing. Why is this gay shit that important? Huh?
Period. With your little pretty fine self. That boy, oh, he's so pretty, okay? Now, I am so glad to see a gay with some damn common sense, because you gays have lost your damn mind. Come for me if you want to, but put the gloves on. Let's go at it. I'm ready for war when it comes to y'all, because I'm sick of y'all, okay? Y'all want to misgender everybody. Y'all want to start a fight with everybody over genders and pronouns and all kind of bull crap, and I'm sick of you mother suckers. I'm sick of you, okay? And we got a couple gays with their head on straight, and now you want to come for them and tell them that they're a self-hating gay because this man got some common sense and want his child to grow up normal?
Growing up, we were told as kids there were only two genders, male and female. But that is a damn lie in 2024. How many are there? Sexualdiversity.org reports there are 107 genders out there. That includes omnigender, two-spirit, pangender, genderqueer, agender, and demi-boy, just to name a few. Joining us to talk about it here on The Factor Uncensored, a member of Houston's transgender community, Mo Lottie, and conservative Melissa Wilson. So, Mo, first of all, your thoughts on 107. Is that too damn many? Or
Isaiah, the factor of the matter is, I just learned that there were 107 today.
Oh, you learned today?
Yes. I always thought that it was girls, guys, and otherwise. Which you're a guy, you're a girl, and I'm the otherwise. And that's what I always thought. But I did learn today that there were 107, and I'm not fully educated on those. But I am educated on the third, which is transgender. I didn't see it on that list. But I feel like
we gave the ones people probably haven't heard of.
Right, and I haven't heard of a lot of those. I have heard of demi-boy. I'm not familiar with what the term exactly means, but I've heard of it before. But I know that what I am educated on is transgender, and that's what I identify am. And my pronouns is she, hers, and hers. And I was born male, but I identify as female, and I've chemically changed everything to become that. And I have the luxury of having the support also from my mother, my father. I have 10 siblings, 6 sisters, 4 brothers.
And you're very lucky to have that family
and I know
support.
that that's not a lot of girls' story as well, so that's why it was something I wanted to hop on as far as coming here publicly and say, because I don't see a lot of girls having that story and that background. And I have a military family too, so when I say that, a lot of people automatically assume like, oh, you know, your parents probably disowned you or something like that. But no, my parents are very supportive. I've had them the entire way of my transition, and they identify me as my pronouns that I choose to identify as. So that makes it a lot easier for me.
But your pronoun is standard. It's simple, what everyone knows.
Correct.
But Melissa, your thoughts on all the other 108 or 106?
100, was it 107, 106?
Mo got one, so then we talk about the other 106.
At some point, you have to look at this stuff and say, this is ridiculous. Like, what makes 100+ different identities okay? You know, you have to say, okay, you know, I get it. I understand that, you know, people want to identify however they wish. But some of this stuff is borderline excessive. You know, it's confusing. Matter of fact, what is demi-boy? Do you know what that
Sonora,
is?
look that up,
You know what
and then
that
we'll
is?
come back to that one.
I don't, but
Okay.
I feel like this is my personal opinion. I feel like if everybody really focused on minding their business, it wouldn't even be confusing to you, because if somebody identifies as something, what does that have to do with you? I feel like people concern themselves a little too much with other people's problems and priorities.
See,
And I feel
think
like some
that's
people don't need that. And I feel like that's what made my family a little more accepting, is because I didn't need their approval. I didn't need to come to them and ask for permission. I didn't need any of that. I was me. I stood on business, and I made the decision based off what I felt. And I feel like when they were able to capture that genuineness, and they were able to see that this is something that has been going on with this person since a very young age, and this is not something that's being forced. This is something that comes natural. A lot of people can't understand natural because they're so busy faking and living double lives and faking around and pretending to be something that they're not. So when they actually see somebody living their truth, that is confusing to them, because that's not normal for what their reality is.
What is wrong with this gay man wanting his child to have a normal life and his child make the decision on his own of what his sexuality is going to be? I get exactly where you coming from, pretty boy. You making every darn right of sense to me right now. And to the rest of you that he ain't making sense to, you need to take your gay weird ass to hell with gasoline draws on. He ain't no self-hating nothing. He got common sense. You are a self-hating who can't figure out what your life is because you so confused with so many genders and so many things. Y'all got seasons for genders now. Now you talking about you going by the season? That's what your gender is now? Don't get me started on you freaking weirdos. Yes, I said it. Weirdos.
Did you know, however, there is a gender identity that is linked to the seasons? This is called gender season. And this is a gender identity I've only just learnt about. It's a micro identity. It's not an identity that I have ever heard discussed before. It's a new one for me. Gender season is an individual who explores their gender identity in relation to a season or all the seasons. So this might be somebody whose gender expression and identity is linked to one season. So for example, winter. Or this might be somebody whose gender identity and expression changes depending on the season.
I'll be all the phobes. But let it be known that phobic means scared of or afraid or something like that. And I ain't none of that. So y'all need to get that together too. You need to get your freaking vocabulary together too. For God's sakes. Out here calling people phobic. Ain't nobody scared of you. I just don't like you. I am sick of this gender crap. Now, I was trying to be patient with y'all and tolerate a little bit of it here and here. I was even willing to learn a little bit about it. But now y'all got me effed up. Now I'm telling y'all to go to hell and suck it. This has gotten out of hand. And y'all got me messed up. Y'all want these kids to literally be out here confused. Chopping they titties off and they pee-pees and all kind of stuff. Y'all out here messing these kids up for life. And you know what you're doing. You know exactly what you're doing. You're doing it on purpose at that. Disney, y'all going to hell. All of Disney, Nickelodeon, all of you mother suckers that have been around kids, dealt with kids, all of you associations, y'all going down. Disney, you next. I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired. And now I'm at the point to where I'm gendering you as whatever you look like, okay? I don't care if you in a skirt. If you in a skirt and you got a mustache, you're weird ass getting called sir. We can fight it out. Called Popo. He, she. Because I feel like at this point, y'all are getting so disrespectful with us. What you want to call us? Cis people? Y'all have gotten so disrespectful with us that I could care less about your feelings at this point. I can care less. Call me a self-hating, homophobic, whatever the hell you want. I'll be all them bitches. All of them. But y'all ain't finna be out here confusing my kids. That's what you not finna do.
Straight women. We don't want our men to like other men. So you telling me that I have to accept that? That I gotta accept being with a down low gay or bisexual man? No, I don't have to deal with that. That does not make me homophobic.
Yes, you are. 100% you are homophobic. If you don't want to date bisexual men because you don't want to date a man who dates other men, it is because of homophobia. Full stop. You don't have to date bisexual men. Nobody's forcing you. But for some reason, y'all go on rants and raves about how y'all don't want to date bisexual men, unprovoked, oftentimes, and wonder why you get called homophobic. And it's because you are. Y'all gotta call a spade a spade. Y'all want to be all types of transphobic, homophobic, without the label.
And this black woman right here is the exact reason why I seem so angry throughout this entire video, y'all. Her. People like her.
Y'all need to get y'all lives together. Y'all really do. With your 50 plus 100 million pronouns, genders, whatever the hell you want to call it. I'm sick of y'all. Lord, I can't express how sick of y'all I am. So I'm going to shut the hell up and I'm going to leave it right here. I don't even have to do my normal ending and tell you, and that's how I feel about it, because I think you know very damn well how I feel about it. So, like the video, boo. Please, like the video, boo. Okay? Because we need to get this circulating. We need to let it be known. We ain't scared of you weird mother suckers. We ready to fight back. Because it's getting weird out here. Coming for people, kids. How you gonna start a gay on gay war because this man don't want his son to grow up gay? Like, y'all the one who ain't making sense out here, but let me shut up. Period. If you like this video, give your girl a like. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will hope to catch you in the next one. Love you, boo.